Shalom, shalom. To those that's gonna be watching this live later, shalom, shalom. I don't know what was going on. I was just live. I don't know. Wi-Fi connection, phone, some weird things is going on. But guess what? We inspired, man. Only reason why we inspired is because Yahweh Shem Shai always come through, right? Especially when it's spiritual motivation or being inspired, being intrigued, having a delight. And you see the title of this lesson. This lesson or this title is really from um, this video on Hopeful Elect 3. Right after I got done doing this other lesson dealing with the doctrine is a puzzle. Lord willing, that is edifying. And the title of this video is It Only Gets Worse for Babylon the Great. So I had to title the lesson the end is come, right? Better yet, let me okay, yeah. An end is come, it watcheth for thee. Lining up with Ezekiel the 7th chapter in verse 5 and 6. And I'm gonna read both of those verses in the KJV and the NLT. Because the time that we're in right now, a lot of Jake, okay, you could be in this truth or you not in this truth. For you women, for you children, and some of you men that's slacking, a lot of y'all not really taking heed the time that we're in right now. The time that we're in is to get yourself built up in the faith. Before I play this video and before we read Ezekiel the 7th chapter, I'm gonna go to this verse because I just said what I said. And before we start, right, let me just read this first and then we'll give our praises to the Lord. This is Revelations the 14th chapter, verse 12 in the NLT. It says, "This means that the Most High holy people must endure persecution patiently, obeying his commands and maintaining their faith in Yahweh Shai." Now that you in this truth, maintain your faith. That's the number one thing you do as a man and as a woman in this faith. Oh, I did yesterday. Oh, I did today. No, your faith has to be strong where nothing is getting in the way. Nothing is stopping your drive, your happiness. Yes, we have speed bumps as men, as women, even children. But your faith is so strong that shit happen and it is what it is, right? Because I seen Jake going through it today, okay? I'm driving, going to the gym. You got motherfuckers trying to work out, cussing out in the damn phone and a lot. You seeing it all. Then you see social media where people are saying like, this is the time to really get it in, because hearts are about to be revealed. But before we get into it, let's give all praises, glory, and honor to the one true power that always deserves it. Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles and the elders of great millstone who rule well, teach well through the Spirit. Almighty Shalom to the hopeful elect that are scattered four corners of the earth, teach his word and believe in his word. Lord willing, as a whole, that you all continue with sound doctrine. Shalom to the Aquaf, the sister of this faith and this truth. Lord willing, you continue to pursue your lot, which is being a loving and silent and virtuous wife. And Lord willing, this is an edifying lesson through the power and spirit of Yahweh. So again, maintain your faith. Do it now, because it's about to get rocky. It's about to get rocky, right? And I'm just saying, in the world, especially when it comes to finance or work, in the world, I'd have been pissed off. Because in the world, you're trying to buy an ounce of weed, you're trying to do this and do that. But when it comes to the truth, it's like, things, okay, I can get this paid for. If I got to be in the hole and I make sure you got money in your pocket, I'm cool. You know, in the world, it was because I was doing bullshit. But coming in this truth, you just need your daily bread just to get your family by, you know. But outside of me talking about a 9 to 5, the stuff that's going on in this world, this is Ezekiel, the 7th chapter. Pay close attention to this verse, because this thing hit. It hit. Ezekiel chapter 7, verse 5 and 6 in the KJV. It says, "Thus saith Yahweh B'Shem Shai power, and evil, and only evil, behold, is come. An end is come. The end is come. It watcheth for thee. Behold, it is come." Now, the other lesson has spoke on Habakkuk 2, 2 and 3. These visions is for a appointed time. We're at the end time, but we're not at this moment where we're gonna really be at the end, right? Where you're not gonna see me on no YouTube. We're gonna fully know we're in there. We could tell we're in the end time, but I'm doing videos. I just got done busting it down in the gym. I'm doing extra hours when I could have just did 40 minutes. And still doing a lesson, thinking about another one, right? Then about to see the family smile, well, regardless, children tickle, tickle, tickle. Guess what? We're in the end, but we're not at the devastating moment. Are you ready for that? Yo, I'm seeing these fools argue, seeing how these people acting in the gym, seeing how people just act. Yo, how the dude acted over a conversation we had at work about something that went way over his head, right? Jake really don't know shit's about to get real. The things I'm seeing women do, right? Let alone I'm in the gym. I'm focused. And you see women coming with the crevices of their butt just there. Like the pants is so tight, they skins. And it's like, what is we coming here for? I'm trying to focus and work out. I gotta go all the way on the other side just to stay focused. Because you just gonna see ass right there. Then the motherfucker come right back in you like, yo, you got a rude awakening, man. Right? Even if it's not my girl. Look, a lot of you women that's doing stuff for attention, some of you women got a whole man. Yo, shit about to get so real. All that independent, oh, I'm this, oh, this and this and that, I'm going to do what I want. I ain't got to tell this. A lot of y'all women, even you women that's claiming this truth, just like the video I watched before I did this live, this girl was in the truth. She was a Christian. She was in the truth, and she left the truth to become a witch. She said we was bugged out. We was adding stuff, changing it when we making the truth all about race. Then she said she was with a camp that was only going to Deuteronomy 28. Is a camp out here only using Deuteronomy 28 and nothing else? I don't know what camp you watching, but the lady left the truth and became a witch. Keep playing if you want to, if you think your position is secure. Literally. Ezekiel chapter 7, verse 5 and 6 in the NLT. This is what the sovereign Yahweh says. Disaster after disaster is coming your way. Right? Yeah, we getting this, and this. You getting that, and that, and that. In a minute, it's about to be a domino effect. The end has come. It has finally arrived. Your final doom is waiting. Us over here, we know we're in the end. But when things start hitting like a ticking bomb, the final word MOTB, oh my goodness. Just like the lesson I did a few days ago. Stop misusing the grace period and the mercy period. Because that door is getting close to doing what? Closing on your ass. Okay? Keep playing. Oh, hey, your edge up. Oh, you got braids in the short. Why is y'all worried about my hair? Why are you worried about my beard? Why are you worried about my skin complexion? You should be worried about what verse am I going into? Right? You should be worrying about, is this lesson cutting me up to make me be better as a man or a woman? Is this lesson going to edify you? Is it going to encourage you? Stop worrying about all that extra stuff. Brother, you always do a lesson in your car. Do you understand the verse I just brought up? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Nobody cares. If you on this live, get on the live to get edified, get prepared, get afraid. You don't even know you the elect. Get your faith in order. We just read Revelations 14 and 12. Maintain your faith in Yahweh Shai. A lot of y'all not even doing that. I bet you don't even know how to maintain your faith in Yahweh Shai. One thing I can tell you, are you consistent when it comes to watching videos? Right? Are you consistent with the things that you learn that you're trying to apply it in your life? Because when you hear these lessons, it's not just to hear it. It's for you to apply it. Let's go to this. Revelations, the classic, chapter 1, verse 3. It says, blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy. Right? Of course, you want somebody that's going to teach you and give you understanding. You're not just going to want to just read and don't have understanding. It says of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. What does the word keep mean? It said keep those things that are written therein. Keep. G5083.
Strong's G 5083. Tereo. Tereo.
Tereo. The biblical usage. To attend, to carefully take care of. So you're taking care of what you read, and you taking care of these prophecies. To guard. A metaphor to keep one in the state in which it is. Don't he say hold fast to which is good? It's the doctrine, it's the truth. You have to guard this with your life. If you're not guarding this is why men fall. Somebody in the world, your family, or somebody in a whole nother congregation is going to say some shabba dabba ding dong, and you're going to fumble the bag, right? Because you haven't guarded what you read. This is another reason why you men and you women need to apply what you're learning so you can overcome the battles that you're dealing with, right? Battles that you're dealing with, okay? I'm seeing brothers deal with certain things on a level and they still pushing. This brother's dealing with severe back problems. His brother's dealing with high blood pressure. His brother's dealing with having a crib and then got a whole house and mortgage that you trying to fix up. You got brothers that's living in a house, been asked the maintenance to fix this and fix that, and they not fixing it. He's like, man, I'm wasting my time and I gotta pay them, and you don't got no heat in your house. And we complain about this and this and that, the little this and the little that. Motherfuckers complain about shit that don't even got no weight. And there's brothers that should be complaining and they just, all this shit gonna burn. I got brothers that got in car accidents every other week or every other day and still made their way to camp. Yeah, man, my car, somebody hit my car. Car all effed up. Been to the dealership more than you've been driving your car. And the man still coming to camp. No excuses, man. Okay? No excuses. Man, y'all really don't know. This is when you playing like when you playing football or basketball, when you know you getting into that fourth quarter, you go clutch, you go harder. We got it, Yahweh Shai coming, so we gotta go harder. Okay? So what is happening? Ezekiel is prophesying to Israel in captivity, which is the Babylonian captivity in that ancient time, even though this is a twofold because we using this in this end time, okay? The Israelites was still sinning, still trusting false peace, which they do in America. 1 Thessalonians 5:3, when they say peace and safety, destruction comes immediately. Still thinking judgment was far away. A lot of y'all think Yahweh Shai is not coming, or we got another 1,000 years. Don't add time to my thought. I believe the Lord is coming within the next year. But that's just me just saying. Just the signs that you see, he can be here next year. He can be here actually in 2027. I mean, which is next year. He can be here in 2028. Shoot, he could be here 2030. You can see, can feel the Lord got to be coming here soon because it's getting worse. Right? Listen to the false prophets say everything would be okay. So Yahweh sent Ezekiel to declare something terrifying, not just judgment, but the final phase of judgment had started. And this was speaking about the destruction of Jerusalem in 586. But guess what? We're about to hit a time of judgment and destruction, right? This is why you want to get your affairs in order, starting with your faith. Examine yourself to see if you have genuine faith as a man and as a woman. Stop worrying about, especially if you're a woman and you a man that don't teach. Man, some of you brothers that don't teach, you got the nerve to hurry up and correct a brother or say this and that, but you'll say you're not a teacher. Shut up. And if you is, go out to the highways and byways, go make a YouTube channel and start teaching if you want to correct. And for you women, right? You are the weaker vessel. Are you not analyzing the men of the Lord? Right? You see it on social media. Well, women in the faith talking about Men don't want to take women on dates no more. It's women still claiming this faith saying, I want a man of rank. Before I even try to court a brother, he better have some type of rank. Are you kidding me are you kidding me, man? Okay? Are you kidding me? You got women claiming this truth, and she's dealing with a dude. He don't wanna make you a wife yet, but you topping him off, and then he make you kick rocks, and then now you on social media that you got a husband now, and it's a whole nother dude, and you told him, hey, look, I ain't gonna lie. Before I met you, I was topping another brother off in the camp. Like, what do you camps got going on, man? Shit is getting real. What Yarmayan showed me on social media, you got these fools making little videos of what Deacon said, or Deacon like, hey, oh, a lot of y'all doing peer reviews to my videos. I think it would be more beneficial if we do a debate, because if you're doing a peer review, a peer review, it's not enough viewers. This man said it's not enough viewers. And you want to go on social media and talk about it and do this, you could have did a whole video rebuking that spirit, man. A lot of y'all in this thing for entertainment, for bribe, right? For a title, for clarity. Fuck all of that. You supposed to be saying you in this thing for Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. When a man go off, guess what? Making a video about it. You women go off, making a video. I don't, even if it's my children or my women in my house. You do something, hey, the video might not only be about you, but hey, your shoe might fit and you might be in that. And literally, I'll make it clear and plain. But at the end of the day, this is bigger than one individual. This is about Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, right? A lot of you men and women don't believe the Lord see everything that's going on, man. What you brothers do in secret, when you not with the brothers at the camp, now you by yourself, you think you good, buddy. Right? This is Sirach, Salakia, Ecclesiasticus chapter 42 and verse 18. It says, he seeketh out the deep in the heart and considereth their crafty devices. For Yahweh Bashem Shai knoweth all that may be known, and he beholdeth the signs of the world. He declareth the things that are past and for to come, and revealeth the steps of hidden things. Why you think the shit that you do come out in the forefront? A man or a woman? A strong mistake that the Lord don't like. It can either become an argument, it can become a deficit, because the Lord didn't like it, and he allowed it to come to the open. You telling me you don't see that and be like, damn, we worried about humans. You should be thinking how the Lord felt. And truly, when you go to Ecclesiastes, the 12th chapter, the last verse, the Lord is going to reveal anything secret, whether good or evil, right? So you men and you women, anything you doing that's coming out and it becomes like an argument or something bad, you should know the Lord didn't like the shit you did, but he put it out in the open. Now let it go and let's get to working. Right? It's brothers that, I'm telling you, me and my brothers keep talking. It's brothers that left from I got to get my affairs in order. I got to get my house in order before. Bro, you don't even got a girl. Yeah, that's what I mean. Let me get my house in order so when I get a girl, I get it. Then I come back out. But a lot of y'all are putting a date serving the Lord. You got a brother that was a regular brother. Now I'm General Yahweh. Oh, hey, all you other brothers, y'all want me to come in a room to debate, but you can't never solidify me as a real scholar? Are you, a lot of y'all men is in this thing for validation? You care what other people say and what they think? Even you women, you worried about what a man or a woman is saying in this world? If they're not in the same sound doctrine, guess what? We shouldn't be doing the things that any one of these fools is doing. Right? You came with a different, you're supposed to come in this thing with a different attitude, with a different spirit. This is how you know some of you men and you women are still niggas. Still niggas. The Lord is revealing the steps of hidden things. You don't even gotta, I did this 3 months ago, bro. Hey, look, you can hold it as a secret as long as you want. When the Lord got one of his men of the Lord or his daughters of Zion, and it can be a deficit or whatever it is, the Lord will have it be exposed in front of you, just like what happened to Gorilla. The Lord allowed that to come out to put fear in other believers, let alone this was supposed to open the eyes of gorilla, but it didn't. But for all you other ones, this was a opening door for you to know. Keep playing if you want to. Verse 20. No thought escapeth him, neither any word is hidden from him. So whatever your child, whatever I'm saying under, blah, 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 I can say, yo, the Lord can make somebody a demon in my household. Just off of sometimes the Lord can allow that just to see what I'm going to do. Am I going to go back to the counsel of the Lord? If I'm upset with work or anything in the house, am I going to go back to the counsel of the Lord? The Lord is testing. What you going to do in this predicament I got you in? Right? And then sometimes you know it's a full-blown demon and you might not be on fire and that shit consume you. Wife nagging you, and then now you might cuss her out. You might say something else to her. You wasn't prepared. You know? This is another reason why I always want to have motivation. I always want to be inspired. I want to have some type of fire in me because I know some way if I hear certain things, I respond not off of impulse or not thinking. My wordplay is very precise. And sometimes when I'm saying something, I'm always thinking of what it's saying Isaiah. Just even in this lesson, for you men, especially you men, first you men, man. Isaiah 58, the classic verse 1. Cry aloud and spare not. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet and show my people their transgressions, in the house of Jacob their sins. Even if it's an individual brother, he's not getting spared. Even you women, the lessons that brothers, you're not getting spared.